Hello, Chainlink Hackathon judges. My name is Eric, and welcome to the Dynamic NFT Character Builder demo. This project was built by Mike, Jared, Frank, and myself, and without further ado, I'm going to jump right into it. So this project was built, the front end is HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, and JavaScript. The developer framework is Flask. Wallet Connect, we're going to be using Morales. We don't have that implemented yet. Web interfacing, Web3.js. Test framework is Brownie. The NFT storage we'll eventually be using is Filecoin. We also don't have that implemented yet. And once again, the server is going to be Morales. And we'll be deploying it to Polygon. And like I said, some of these functions aren't quite implemented yet. But I am going to show you what we do have here. So once again, I'm going to be using Flask. So if you don't have it, you can go ahead and install Flask. I'll just do it for the sake of the demo here. And I'm going to run pip and b shell. And I'm going to run Python server.py. Okay, it looks like we connected. Just to show you real quick, the Flask app stuff is in here. Our controller is here. You can see our app routes and imports and that kind of stuff. Here's our CSS, our images, and our JavaScript. Our HTML templates here. Here is the Python avatar stuff. There's quite a bit in here. And then here is the NFT folder. I just threw it in here just because we don't have everything connected with each other or implemented into the actual website yet. So, but if you want, you can access some of the stuff here. Here's the .env file if you need. Here's the deploy character script. Here's our contract. The random character is the main contract I use to deploy. Imported from OpenZeppelin, we're using ERC 721. We're using the version 6, 0.6 BRF consumer base. And I will show you more on the randomizing functions in a little bit here. I'll show you the front end of the website. Here's the home. You can see we have an about. Here's some placeholders. And I just wanted to explain that this is, our end goal is to make this as a template for other people to utilize in their own projects for character customization. So connect your wallets here. And if you click on the About button here, you can get access to some of the other navbar functions. We haven't implemented anything into Mint, About, or Repo. But if you go to Customize here, you can customize your character. You have everything from background color to skin color, the style of the background. This is all hair stuff. head top is, hair color, hat color, facial hair, mouth, eye type, any other accessories, eye patches, and whatnot. Clothes, and past it. All this works really well. You can name your avatar. We haven't implemented that yet though. Then if you hit randomize, it will just completely randomize the character. And the end goal for this randomize function is to utilize Chainlink's VRF to generate a random number to get just a random list of, or a random clothes, facial hair, you name it, any type of trait. And we like I said, we haven't implemented that yet, but that's on the way. Obviously, after judging is done. And I am going to show you that function as well. I have the contract deployed already. And I'll just kind of give you a little demo here on some of the characters that were minted. And I'll show you how to mint one as well. I've also included this contract address in our prototype folder. Should be it's a text file. But yeah, contract address here. So this was all pushed to an array. So the first one that was minted, I only threw in a couple traits just for simplicity purposes, and just to kind of showcase what it can do right now and what we hope for it to do. You got hair color. I'll pull up my code here. So here's the list, just a simple couple arrays I made. You got hair colors, avatar styles, skin colors. Once again, I just threw these in for simplicity. I got brown, black, blonde, and this was all put into a struct. And here's the initialization of the array. And here is where the random number is implemented. I just have a modulus of 3 since we're only picking from 3 things. Once again, down the line, we hope to have everything. And you got your hairstyle, avatar style, skin color. The random number will pick one of the index numbers and it will push it to the character here. And here is the safe mint function. And so here is the first one I made. And I'll show you this other one. This was one of the Chainlink demos. And I will show you real quick how to do that. So we'll go ahead and send it to contract. I'm going to be using link. Do to link. Confirm. Wait for that to finish. Confirm transaction back. And we can go ahead and request new character, connect to Web3 with MetaMask. Let's put a random number. And what should we name it? Marcus. That is my cat's name. Okay, and we'll go ahead and confirm that. We got a confirmed transaction back, read contract, and we'll get the next character, which should be an index of 2 now. This might take a little while. Give it a second. After some time, it might take a little while. Index of 2, and we get back hair color brown, avatar style default, head skin color black, and the name is Marcus. And that was all using Chainlink's VRF to get these values. So now I just wanted to go over really quick. We pretty much reached the end of the demo, and I wanted to go over some more things we hope to implement in the future. Once again, we want to have this completely dynamic and deploy this to OpenSea and have a full stack Web3 app. But we hope to implement the wallet sign-in and registration, some statistics mechanism, have the NFTs be dynamic. They're not quite dynamic yet, but we hope to make that so. Have a user dashboard. I'll show you here. This is what we hope to have it look like. It will display your random NFT, or if you just want to customize it, make it look like whatever you want it to look like, you can absolutely do that. And so yeah, it will display here. And once again, we hope to make this into something to where people can use into their own projects. This is once again which is supposed to be some kind of a template for other people to use in their projects. So I hope I covered everything. I hope I gave you a good picture of what this does currently and what we want it to do in the future. And thank you for your time.